That case in Texas is so sad. The hospital pulled the plug instead of pursuing anything further.
What case are you talking about?
It's been all over the news, you know. The pregnant woman, whose husband found her unconscious and she was pronounced dead at the hospital. The family wanted her off life support, but the hospital refused, being that she's pregnant.
I didn't hear about any of this.
Don't you get the news where you're at?
I just hadn't the time to watch. So what happened?
The family won, and the hospital removed life support.
What about the baby?
Well, they determined it had fluid on the brain, possibly a heart condition, and lower extremities were deformed.
Isn't it unacceptable to call a handicapped person deformed?
The woman was legally dead.
I get that. Why wasn't the family fighting for the child who wasn't dead? They killed the child inside the mother, who wasn't seeking an abortion while she was alive.
Dave, it is really hard to see a person you love, laying there for all purposes dead. It had to have been excruciating.
But knowing that there is a lasting product of love between you two, I think you would cling on to that, especially knowing you're losing them.
As a constant reminder, I don't think you're thinking of the burden on the family.
I'm thinking of the whole family, including the wife and child who were not heard. What further baffles me, where were the handicapped groups? Why didn't they get upset?
The handicapped groups? What are you talking about?
Here is an execution of a child because it will be deformed. Are we back to the days of killing people who are not perfect?
Whoa, Dave, you're going extreme. How is that parishioner of yours that is in the hospital?
Well, I've been visiting him every night for the past week. As I hoped, a member of his family had been with him every night. This time, has given him a chance of becoming closer.
How is he doing?
He is fading. I think his family being there really lifted his spirits. But recently, he's been sleeping more, but someone is always there for him.
How long do you think he has?
I'm expecting a call any day now.
Wow, that soon?
Yeah. Hey, how is that boy you're working with? Any luck with the family?
No, not really. All conversation has stopped.
Oh.
As long as it is not mentioned, seen or discussed, it's all okay.
That is a shame. What are you doing for the boy?
Mostly helping him understand patience of others. He has a good support group, but the group isn't really tolerant of religious, and that is also affecting him. He doesn't want to be around hate or dislike.
That has to be difficult on him. Would you mind if we pick this up later? It's been a long week and I would like to hit the sack early tonight.
That's fine. I would like to get back also. Lunch tomorrow?
That sounds perfect. It's good to get to bed early for once. It's been a long... Hello? Are you good or evil? Can you speak? Be gone with you. What was that all about?
He's been out of sorts all morning. Don't know what got into him, Father. The Jelizers are here.
Oh yeah. Please send them in. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry.
Your secretary mentioned that you were out of sorts. Everything okay?
Please, sit down. Yeah, I'm fine.
I've been trying to get him to sleep. I'm going to remain standing.
Sure, so I'm excited to hear the news. You two have a name.
Yes, Father, and you'll be happy to know it's not a phrase.
Good, good.
We've decided to name him Evan John Jelizer.
Really?
Yep, we went down and updated all his certificates. It's official.
It gives him a proper name and states what we would like for him to be.
Well, that's wonderful.
We're very happy with it.
Of course, I was thinking the name should be John Evan.
Oh.
Evan is a good name.
Not this again.
What seems to be the problem?
We were just mixed about the name, but I thought it was settled.
I don't want the kids giving him a hard time.
And you think they will?
Well, I think with the name Evangelizer, it is asking for it.
I thought we already discussed this.
We did, sweetheart. It's still on my mind.
Can I ask why Evan was selected over John?
The way I see it, Evan announces what he is, just like you said.
You know John, Evan, is an amen, an announcement of a mission.
Yeah, what's the meaning of the name John?
I looked this up once. It's Hebrew in origin.
Okay.
It means God is gracious.
Oh.
That sounds like a nice name.
Well, yeah, what was the meaning for Evan again?
Oh, Kathy, do you know?
It is Welsh and it's their form of John.
Oh, so it's like naming him John. That's not good.
May I make a suggestion?
Please do, Father.
What about Mark? He was an evangelist as well.
Mark Evan, I like that. What about it, Joe?
I was thinking it's cool that the name is Evangelizer.
But kids could make fun of him for that.
Would you two like more time to talk it over?
No, we're fine.
Kathy, if you feel his name should be Mark Evan, then let's change it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this is our child.
Okay, let's go up front and schedule a baptism. Joe, I couldn't wait to meet up with you.
Oh yeah? What's going on?
I don't know where to begin.
What is it?
Well, last night. I don't know how to say this.
Dave, what is it? You're stammering.
Well, don't think me insane.
Not any more than I normally do.
Yeah, thanks. Last night I saw a great cloud in my room.
What kind of cloud?
I don't know how to describe it.
You think you have rats in your ceiling? Or are you thinking it could be the furnace?
No, nothing like that. I think it was a ghost.
Oh really?
Yeah, but it wasn't like Christmas 2012. This entity was formless.
Formless. That's different. What'd it do?
Nothing really. It wouldn't talk to me, so I told it to go away.
Let me know if it comes back.
I don't really want it to come back.
It may be a privilege for you if it does.
Okay.
It does fill that space nicely, thanks Bubba.
A cabinet? It's very nice. We can't afford it.
Father, good to see you back. Bubba is giving us this cabinet.
You're the priest. Not wearing the collar, huh?
Oh, he just does that when he goes out.
The factory's closing, and this cabinet and the filing cabinet were being tossed out.
If we're sure it's okay.
Oh yeah, and I'm glad to see you guys all relaxed about the collar thing.
Just relaxing when I go out.
Father, Mrs. Stafford called.
Did Mr. Gleeistern pass away?
Yes, Father, yesterday afternoon.
I better call them. Thank you, Bubba, for the cabinet. Okay, I don't see anything. I think tonight will be quiet. So far, so good. If I could just get into bed. Whoa. Who are you? Who are you? What do you want? Why don't you answer me? I'm not understanding this. Just be gone with you then. Don't trouble me tonight. Why is this happening to me? It happened again last night.
The gray cloud came back?
This time there was a figure in the great cloud.
Really? This is exciting. What did you do?
I tried talking to him slowly, but he wouldn't respond.
Have you had any deaths at your parish recently?
Oh yeah. That parishioner I told you about, Mr. Gleeistern. We got a call yesterday that he passed. The family will be coming in tomorrow. Hopefully we won't be receiving any more furniture deliveries.
How are you buying new furniture?
That's the thing. I'm not. One of our parishioners who helps out around is getting the furniture from that factory that's closing.
Why are you complaining about this, especially with it being free?
Every time I come into the office, it almost seems like there's something new.
Wow, Dave. There's a lot of new life going on.
What are you talking about?
Think of all the things that happened in the last couple of weeks. You had a baptism, which is a new life into our faith. The children whose father passed away are entering a new chapter in their lives. Heck, even the furniture you're receiving is not being destroyed, but instead being reused.
That's why I enjoy your company. You come up with these off-the-wall thoughts.
Even that entity you're troubled with.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that.
Excuse me, gentlemen, would you like to order?
We already ate and just finishing our conversation.
That's new. Maybe Mr. Gleeistern is in purgatory and is being allowed to come to you.
No, he doesn't look like him. He's younger, although this man was all gray, like the people I saw last time.
Is he hostile with you?
No, he doesn't do anything, just stands there and I shoo him away.
Instead of shooing him away next time, try praying. But this is what I meant by new life. Even Mr. Gleeistern and this person are in the new life which is after this one.
You know, I never thought about all of that. There has been a lot of new life at my parish. Thanks, Joe.